There were 10 witches, and they were fighting over who got to make a pact with Mammon. That's when Lucifer showed up. He suggested they they cut him up into 10 equal pieces and divide him amongst themselves, apparently. Hold on. Did you say 10 pieces? How could they possibly be equal? I mean, if you end up with the head or the butt or something good for you... Pause.
Obey me. 服従させたらお前の勝ち。
I'm the human everyone's talking about? Wow. I hear 2 students gossiping nearby. Hey, check it out. That's the human that everyone's been talking about. You think it's true what they say? That Mammon became a babysitter? Well, if so, then I'd say that actually works out great, don't you think? If we wait and strike when he's not paying attention, he'll never figure out it was us. Wow, okay. Come on, we should devour the human before Bill does. So, really? What the? What does this make? I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna die or anything. Cause if I run away, what if they just chase after me? Let's just make a move.
Yeah.
Oh? Oh, I was supposed to read, my bad. That's right, I'm talking to you. The human with that frightened, tormented look on your face that demons love so much. You're practically screaming, come and eat me, I'm scrumptious. Your name's Daniel, isn't it? The DDD here belongs to you, right? I saw you drop it just now. Here, take it. The stranger hands me my DDD. I see that he's a student as well. Haha, what's with that look? There's no need to be suspicious of me. My name's Solomon. I'm an exchange student from the human world, just like you. Nice to meet you, Danny. Well, if everyone's talking to me, they probably know my name, right? But I'm just gonna ask him why he knows my name anyway. You're probably not aware of this, but you're a bit of a celebrity here right now. Just being an exchange student from the human world makes you special enough. But on top of that, you got an infamous demon like Mammon looking after you as well. Uh-oh, I better get going. See you around, Danny. Take care of yourself. Alright then. Interesting.
Yeah.
Good morning, Danny. You've become quite the celebrity here, haven't you? Good morning. Good morning. Were you able to get a good night's sleep? I have to say, you look a bit more relaxed now. Be sure not to let your guard down. I don't want you to end up getting eaten by some random lesser demon. It will only mean plenty of paperwork for me, and I don't need... So, you don't care if I get eaten? You just care about his paperwork, huh? Was that Solomon I saw you talking with earlier? You and he are the only 2 students from the human world here. Seeing as you're both human, it's fine if you associate with him. But know that he can't be trusted. Why not? He may be a mere human, but he has a ring imbued with wisdom, and he wields powerful magic. He's the type of man who will try to subjugate even a powerful greater demon if he gets the chance. That reminds me of what Leviathan. Lucifer has something that Mammon wants, something he'll kill to get. I'm referring to Mammon's credit card, which Lucifer took away from him. Hey, I see that look on your face, and I know you're thinking, a credit card? Why would he care so much about something like that? Yeah, well, you've got no idea just how much he depends on that thing. Let's see, what did he used to call it again? My one true love? It was something like that. It was like he thought it was a woman. He probably named it. I bet he even slept with it. Gross. That idiot used it constantly, never stopped. Eventually, Lucifer had enough of his behavior, so he confiscated it. There's nothing Mammon wouldn't do if it meant getting his credit card back. I'm sure of it. So listen up. I want you to talk to Lucifer and find out where he's hidden it. Of course, he can't suspect anything. You got to be subtle, like it happened to come up naturally. Make sure you do a good job, or else. What is it, Danny? Is there something you want to ask me? What happens if a student's things are confiscated? I don't know. Why would you want to know something like that? Regardless, I suppose it doesn't hurt to tell you. Compared to other schools, RAT traditionally allows its students quite a bit of freedom. However, if the student council decides that a student possesses something that is causing problems, we do confiscate it in some cases. Sometimes we return the item to the student after a certain amount of time has passed, and sometimes we don't. Any particular reason you ask? Why are these questions so obvious? Are you implying that you think I know his weakness and can exploit them when I like? Because I suppose that is true in a way. However, that's not the only reason he can't say no to me. As long as we're on the subject, it just so happens that I've taken one particular weakness of his and frozen it. That's the first bell. Class is about to start. Time to get going. You better hurry too. You don't want to be late on your first day here. Okay, I guess that conversation went alright. There are 7 of us brothers in all, and I'm the eldest. Anyway, the long and short of it is that us 7 brothers all live here together. The oldest brother, the second oldest, the third oldest, the fourth oldest, the fifth oldest, the sixth oldest, the seventh and youngest? I'm lying in bed, but I can't get to sleep. What was that? What was that? Hello? Oh, okay. You say Lucifer mentioned having frozen something? Are you absolutely sure that's what he said? Yep, absolutely sure. Come to the kitchen right now. You're just so forceful. Don't tell anyone what you're doing. I don't want anyone to mistakenly think that I hang out with some human norm. I'm not a normie. Dang. Rude. Doing as Leviathan says, I head to the kitchen. What? Is that Bill? Wait, there's someone else in here. I know that is not Edith. I'm gonna just click the third one, even though he's gonna see me anyway. Not so fast. Are you going to pretend like you didn't see me here, or is it that you're planning to go tell on me? Man, I guess it doesn't matter either way. Anyway, what are you doing in the kitchen so late? I was hungry. Yeah. Really? Oh, you're hungry. That makes 2 of us then. In that case, I understand. When you start feeling hungry in the middle of the night, it's not like you can just wait until morning to eat. Oh, the refrigerator is empty! I already ate everything in there. What? Is there something you wanted to talk to me about? Ask who the seventh brother is, yeah. Now listen. Don't you ever mention him in front of Lucifer. Why not? Just so we're clear, I'm not going to tell you anything either. Lucifer would yell at me if I did. And don't bother asking any of my brothers either. No one talks about him. What? Why does no one talk about him? Even though he's our brother, we have to treat him like he doesn't exist. It's not right. But since no one can defy Lucifer... What? They act like Belfi doesn't exist? What happened? Did they just disown him because he went to the human world or something? You know what? This isn't any of your business, human. I have a name. I'm leaving. I've already eaten everything there was in the refrigerator now anyway. I'm pretty sure Lucifer is hiding a poison apple in his desk in the study. Psst. Hey. Seriously? No, over here, look. What are you doing hiding over there? What do you think? Bill was just in here. I can't have him finding me with you, now can I? So it was really true, right? Lucifer definitely used the word frozen. In that case, it could only be hidden in here. What? In the freezer? All I see is a bunch of ice inside. Oh wait, look. It's the ice cream Satan hid from Bill about a century ago. I totally forgot about that. I'm not about to tell him. Though, it'll spoil the joke. He'll probably figure it out in another 2,000 years or so, I say. What the heck? Wait a second. There's something else behind the ice. Don't tell me that... Reaching in the freezer, Levi then pulls out Mammon's credit card. Found it. Lucifer wasn't lying. It really is frozen. What? Ugh, it's super heavy and big too. What the heck? I'm gonna put it in the microwave and thaw it. Let's see. I guess about 2 minutes on auto should do the trick. What the heck? What does on auto mean? It just put it on 2 minutes. Now I'll hit the start button and let the defrosting begin. What's with all the racket, you two? Hey, wait a minute. They're in the microwave. That looks like my Goldie, my credit card, my baby. The one thing more important to me than life itself. Get it out of there before the microwave demagnetizes it and makes it useless. Oh, I didn't think of that. Better start the defrost cycle, I guess. Levi, you idiot. How could you do something so stupid? You're as dumb as a stump, you know that? Are you sure you should be talking to me like that, Mammon? After all, I am the one who found the credit card Lucifer took from you. So do you want me to give your card back? You better. I mean, yes, please. Please give it back, Levi, sir. Oh wow, this is embarrassing. I can't believe that's all it took for you to abandon your bride. You're even down on your knees. You're one of the 7 rulers of Devildom, Mammon. Shouldn't you be ashamed of yourself? Well, whatever, okay then. If you want your card back, you've got to give me back Seraphina. Give me the Seraphina figurine you won at the convenience store. The Sarah. What now? What are you talking about? I don't remember winning anything. I don't believe this. You forgot that you even have her. How could you? Oh, come on, enough. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Just give me back my credit card. Alright, but there's one more condition. I want you to make a pact with this human. Right, a pact, fine. I'm more than happy to do whatever you... Wait, what? Why'd you want me to make a pact? Think about it. If you make the pact with Danny, you have to do whatever you're told, right? Then Danny will order you to give me back my money immediately, and since you can't refuse a direct order from your master, you'll do exactly that. Game over, I win. Why would you say all that, though? I don't believe this. It's just money, Levi. I can't believe you'll go through all this trouble. Excuse me? Remind me again which one of us tossed aside that little pry he had left, all to get his hands on a credit card? Hey, you shut up, and you human. What are you thinking, letting Levi use you like this? Are you stupid? Go on and say something. Make a pact with me, Mammon. No way, not interested. I am the great Mammon, Avatar of Greed, one of the 7 rulers of Devildom. Fool. Do you actually think I'll let some human be the boss of me? Oh, Lucifer! Mammon's here on freezing his credit card. I mean, of course I'll make a pact with you, human. I'll be thrilled to. Wow. Alright then, it was that easy. That's interesting. Wow, so I've made a pact with Mammon. I wonder what else I want to do for the story. I still don't know who I want to go after. Cause like I said, it's usually easy for me to pick who I want. But in this, they're all so cute in their own ways. I like Asmodeus too. And Levi, he's cool. He gives me tsundere vibes, and I usually always go for the tsunderes. But he also talks so much. Asmodeus, keep your voice down. If Mammon hears you, he'll get upset again, and we won't hear the end of it. He won't be awake for a while. He's really not a morning demon, you know? And anyway, how can you not laugh after what's happened? I mean, this is Mammon, and yet a human was able to play him like a fiddle and force him into a pact. Hey, I hear you laughing, Satan. I know you think it's funny, too. This is delicious. The meat is so tender. Bill, calm down. You're biting off chunks of your plate along with your food. Gosh dang. Anyway, I have to say I'm surprised. I never thought an average human like you would be able to make a pact with Mammon. Certainly not this fast. I guess they really did know what they were doing when they picked you for the exchange program, huh? Well, it's mostly Levi. I just did what I could, that's all. There's no need to be so humble about it. We're not upset. Honestly, we think it's pretty funny. All I know is that I finally got Mammon to give me back my money, so I couldn't ask for a better outcome. Epic winner for Leviathan. I should have rounded up around the human and done it sooner. Now I'll be able to buy the Blu-ray box set of Journey to the Devildom, the tale of the little she-devil and her reluctant companion. What the heck? The initial round copies includes promotional tickets to the live event as a special bonus. That live event is going to be so epic. As you know, I find it surprising enough that Danny managed to make a pact with Mammon. But what's even more shocking is a team up with Levi that helped it make it happen, don't you think? Yep, I never thought I'll see the day that a human won over Levi, but here we are. Excuse me? Don't go getting the wrong idea. Nobody won me over. Our interests just happened to align, that's all. The relationship was purely business. I mean, why would I want anything to do with some non-otaku? You're not finna be disrespecting me like this. I already told you. I'm an otaku too. Dang. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't. I mean, I'm spoken for. I'm no cheater. My one true love is cheeseburgers. No, that's your one true love, Bill. I get hungry just thinking about them. That made me want some cheeseburgers, bro. You know, the way things are going, the rest of us might just find ourselves in a pact with Danny as well if we're not careful. If you had your choice, which one of us would you forge a pact with next, Danny? You, sir. Yes, I'm not surprised you want me all to yourself, and I understand. Believe me, I do. All too well. Humans just can't help themselves when confronted with someone beautiful and alluring, can they? Oh, but just because I said I understand That doesn't mean you actually have a chance with me, because I'm not the least bit interested in forming a pact. You won't be able to tame me as easily as you did Mammon Danny. Oh, is that a challenge? In fact, it's quite offensive of you to think that we're as stupid as that pure excuse of a demon. Ah! Ow, why'd you hit me? I can't believe you actually struck my beautiful, beautiful head. Not even Lucifer has done something like that. Why are you always getting so violent with me, Mammon? That was for calling me a poor excuse of a demon, you pea-brain. Actually, I oughta hit all of you. The way you talk about me. Y'all think you're so great. It's not that we think we're so great. No, not at all. We just think you're a complete and utter fool. Hey, that's even worse. Don't treat me like I'm stupid. Oh, I'm afraid that's one thing that's not going to change. Nope. This right here is delicious too. Serves you right, Mammon. What? Who says LOL and verbally? I hate every last one of you. None of this would have happened to begin with if it weren't for that bastard Lucifer. It's all because he took my credit card from me, just snatched Goldie away, kidnapped her against her will. Don't talk about your credit card like this is a person. It's gross. It really is. Shut up, both of you. Also, I can't believe that when he said he froze it, he meant that literally. Who sticks a credit card in the freezer? What's up with that? Was it supposed to be some sort of dad joke? Cause if so, it was awfully lame. I guess maybe I should have expected something like that from him. I mean, he may not be a dad, but he's pretty old, isn't he? Guess I shouldn't be surprised he's a fan of dad jokes. Oh, you're in trouble now. Oh, you got me something. How nice. Oh yeah, but who else do I like? I kind of like Simeon. Like, you know, he's got that melanin, and then the way he be talking to me, like, at the dance battles. But actually, like, it just kind of, it was just cute. But actually, who really catches me off guard is Diavolo. Because, like, after the dance battles, like, you know, when I do the perfect interaction things, the way he's just talking about no one can captivate me as you do, like, oh my gosh, that just does something to me every time he says it. Man, I gotta stop laughing so hard. My stomach is hurting. But you gotta agree, Lucifer's pretty old, isn't he? You think? Oh. Oh. Oh, hey, what's the big idea? You didn't have to hit me that hard. You know, he's so stupid that it's almost sad. I can't believe it's actually our brother. It's almost like we're being punished or something. Hey, I heard that. I heard what happened, Danny. Apparently you outfoxed a certain dimwit of a demon and forged a pact with him. What were you calling a dimwit? Your opponent may have been stupid, but even so, you've only just arrived. It's a real accomplishment of managing a feat like that in such a short span of time. Well done. I imagine Diavolo will be pleased as well. We continue to expect big things from you. Hey, human. Come on, time to get going. Don't just sit there with your head in the clouds. It's time for class, so let's go. Seriously, what's with that guy? He can't go a single minute without bringing up Diavolo. It's always Diavolo this, Diavolo that. If Diavolo told you to jump off a cliff to your death, would you do that too, Lucifer? Huh? You know what? Knowing him, he probably would. Anyway, ever since you got here, human, it's been nothing but one bad thing after another for me. So let's get something straight. I didn't make this pact because I wanted to, and I ain't happy about it. Everything I did for my credit card, my baby Goldie. If you end up getting yourself eaten by some demon here at Rad, don't blame me, because I don't give a damn. You got that? Don't go thinking you're all great and stuff just because you managed to make some stupid pact, human. I want you to call me by my name. Shut your mouth. I'll call you what I... See? I just knew when I started playing the story more that I'm probably gonna know for sure. Cause it's like doing dance battles and stuff after when I do the interactions with him, he has cute interactions. But doing the story here really pisses me off. You're nothing but a lowly human. Don't think you can go giving orders to me. Cause I'll eat you, I swear. Starting from the head and working my way down. Is that what you want? What's wrong? Am I that intimidating? Do I frighten you? Then listen. If you stop talking back, just do what I tell you. The things won't be so bad for... Stay. What? What's going on? I can't move. Okay, why couldn't he call me by my name? What did you do to me? Is this some kind of magic? Listen up, Danny. What the... Damn it, don't tell me this is all because of the pact. Now you listen to me. You may control my body, but not my mind. I'm my own boss, and I always will be. Don't you ever forget that. Danny, my boss. No, your majesty, Danny. What is that? What? That's right, you're gonna call me by my name. You're gonna show me some respect. Oh, this is when I meet Luke? I can hear two demons gossiping somewhere nearby. Did you hear the news? Apparently that human forged a pact with Mammon. Seriously? I don't get it. Why forge a pact with an ordinary human? Huh. Whenever you make an important announcement, the demons here couldn't care less. But rumors, they really do spread like a wildfire. Just when I thought the uproar about the new exchange student from the human world had started to subside some, now they're all freaking out about this. Come on now, don't say that, Barbados. Actually, I'd say all this gossip is a good thing. It means that everyone will be watching this human, which makes it hard for any demon to go after Danny's soul when no one is looking. Yes, since Mammon's not doing a very good job as a guardian. I told him he was to look after Danny, but he's off somewhere shirking his responsibilities, though I figured this would happen. I must say, I can't believe you managed to forge a pact with Mammon, Danny. That's no small feat. And what's more, you did it in such a short time. You all keep saying that. I suppose this stands as proof that you chose well bringing this human here, Lord Levi. Who are you? Oh yes, pardon me. I suppose we haven't met before, have we? My name is Barbados. I apologize for not introducing myself sooner. I have the honor of serving as third steward to Lord Diavolo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Barbados here is a smart and talented individual. So much so that I wish I could trade a certain idiot brother of mine for him instead. Well, as for your brother, in the human world, it is sometimes said that a truly wise man does not flaunt his talents. He keeps them secret. Yes, but then again, an incompetent fool doesn't actually have any talents to begin with. Dang. Well, I've heard it said that the most thick-headed child is always the cutest. Stop it, Diavolo. It's troublesome enough having him as my younger brother, but my child? I don't even want to think about it. Ah, but I noticed you didn't deny the part about him being cute, did you? If I might offer my own opinion, out of your 7 brothers, you're without a doubt the most troublesome, Lucifer. Oh, really? Is that meant as a compliment, Simeon? Of course not, duh. That was a put down, an insult. He's taunting you. I see you brought your chihuahua along with you. I am not a chihuahua. How many times do I have to tell you that, demon? Well, what do you expect? I am a demon after all. Now then, stop yipping at me. Come here, boy. Shake. Who's a good boy? Quit it. Don't you make fun of me. And don't tell me to shake. I'm not a dog. Allow me to introduce you, Danny. This is Simeon. He's an exchange student from the Celestial Realm, which is to say, he's an angel. Well, hello, Danny. I've heard a lot of rumors. And this is Luke. Let's see, you're a Chihuahua, was it? Or are you an angel? What? Diavolo, now you're getting in an act too? I'm not a Chihuahua, I'm an angel. Listen up, as you can probably tell, I'm a low-ranking angel. But I'll have you know that in the Celestial Realm, I report directly to Michael the Archangel as Luke, calm down. You need to learn not to make such a huge fuss about everything. But Simeon, he's right. That's exactly what people call you, a Chihuahua. You know that's exactly why people call you a Chihuahua, you know. Usually the only one who calls me Chihuahua is you, Lucifer. It's nearly time for the first bell to sound. Yes, you're right. I apologize for any trouble we've caused, Danny. In any event, I'm relieved to see that things seem to be going well for you here. Danny, look after Mammon for me, would you? As I remember it, Mammon was supposed to be the one looking after Danny, correct? Yes, that's how I remember it as well. Your point? Diavolo and Lucifer walked off, as do Barbados and Simeon. Okay. Which leaves just me and Luke. Never trust. Sorry, didn't quite catch what you said. Hey, don't lean down towards me like an adult listening to a child. You don't need to come to my level. I'm not a kid. Never trust a demon. Especially when that demon is Lucifer. Listen to me. He's a monster and a brute. He's uncivilized, immoral, and also a sadist. Yes, exactly. He's the most sadistic of the sadists. I was against this from the beginning. What are they thinking, bringing humans to the Double Dumbass Exchange students? So you've been warned. You get what I'm saying, right? Okay. Interesting. I can't manage to get any sleep. Again. Oh. Huh? Help. Someone help me. Bro, what is going on? This art looks so good. Help. Over here. Danny. Oh. Stop right there. You'll go no farther. That's not a place for humans. It's dangerous. Go back to your room. Why? I just told you why. This isn't a place for humans. That isn't a place humans should enter. This is a double dumb. There are certain rules that must be followed here. Also, my word is law to you. You can't defy me. Now then, go on. Back to your room. So you kidnapping people? The other demons just got them tortured in the... Reel and weep. It's straight flesh. Ugh, I don't believe it. All I needed was the Ace of Spades. So Solomon wins again, huh? How many times in a row is that? This makes 183 wins for me now. Are you using some sort of magic, like a spell that alters the appearance of the cards in your hand? Now, I'm not like you demons. I appreciate it if you wouldn't accuse me of behaving like one. I am but a simple human, an innocent lamb. I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, considering you're the most powerful sorcerer in the history of mankind. So he's a powerful sorcerer, apparently. And they brought me, normal human, here? And a powerful sorcerer. What's special about me? Still, if Mammon were here, he might have broken up my record. Breaking the winning streak. True. As soon as money is involved, it's as if a switch flips inside him to make sure he ends up his. Make sure it ends up his, almost like some sort of superpower. You're right. Strange considering he's usually such a dolt. All of you are always putting down Mammon, aren't you? Shouldn't you be a bit more respectful? After all, he is your older brother. Oh, speaking of Mammon, that reminds me, I heard something interesting from Lucifer. So you're going to pretend you didn't hear what I said? He said that Danny is trying to make a pact with Mammon, apparently. Oh. What? Danny make a pact with Mammon? So he already knew what was going on. Huh. Interesting. Are you for real? That's hilarious. What else do you know? Time to dish up some details, Satan. According to Lucifer, Danny has teamed up with Levi. They're planning on making a deal with Mammon to get what they want. It seems they're looking for that credit card of his, the one Lucifer confiscated. At sea, so they plan to pressure him to enter the pact in exchange for the credit card then. Wait, back up a second. Before we even get to that, there's a lot to unpack here. What's all this about Levi teaming up with Danny? I mean, we're talking about Levi, the super otaku who never comes out of his room. Is he really capable of working together with a real life person? Also, how exactly does Lucifer know all this? Apparently, Danny spoke to Lucifer directly, trying to figure out where the credit card is. What? What's so funny about that? Well, it's quite the turn of events now, isn't it? I can't help but think that Danny really shows a lot of promise. Well, Lucifer must have felt the same way. But he says that he gave Danny a hint about the card's whereabouts. Wait, he actually did that? Wow, he must really have taken a liking to Danny. Do you think Mammon will agree to the pact if it means he gets his credit card back? So that's why he didn't say anything about us getting the credit card. I was wondering about that. Knowing him, probably yes. Yep, though he'll likely throw quite the tantrum over it first. Why is it that all of you act like entering into a pact is this huge thing? I mean, making a pact with a human isn't actually such a big deal. Take Solomon and me for example. We're in a pact together already, right? Oh yeah, he's... What? Really? Are you serious? So, why you don't want to make a pact with me, Asmodeus? Huh? Asmo? You said you weren't interested in pacts as if you never made any or something. With a mere human. I'd say that you and Barbados are part of a small minority in that regard. Generally, demons are very proud folk after all. Regardless, I can't afford to be complacent, can I? Otherwise, Danny might beat me to the punch and forge a pact with Lucifer before I can. Oh, you're trying to challenge me? You say that, but you don't seem the least bit concerned to me. I wouldn't read too much into that. It's just the way Solomon is. I'm not in any particular rush, no. But I am very interested to see where this is going. I'm shocked enough that Lucifer is showing interest in someone besides Diavolo, much less a human. Guess he added a new favorite person to his list to go along with Mammon. Speaking of how much Lucifer loves Mammon, I seem to remember something sort of like this happening once before. Mammon ended up in trouble with a particularly nasty witch that he owed money to. She was trying to force him into making a pact as a payment. So, did Lucifer come and bail him out? Nope, the opposite actually. Lucifer thought it was all very funny. He took the witch's side and helped her out to the point that she almost succeeded in making a pact. Apparently Lucifer did actually come to the rescue at that last second though. I see, suppose he'd only do that for someone he really liked. Actually, I heard something different. From what I was told, there were 10 witches, and they were fighting over who got to make a pact with Mammon. That's when Lucifer showed up. He suggested that they cut him up into 10 equal pieces and divide him amongst themselves, apparently. Hold on. Did you say 10 pieces? How could they possibly be equal? I mean, if you end up with the head or the butt or something good for you... Pause. What? Why did you mention those two body parts, sir? Okay, but what if you get stuck with just his right leg? That would be awfully disappointing. Now, wouldn't it? You think ended up with his butt would be a good thing? Yes, I do. I love butts. Okay. I know another story involving Lucifer and Mammon, actually. Mammon tried to secretly burn a stack of bills by throwing them into the fireplace. But Lucifer caught him in the act. He almost decided to throw Mammon into the fires of hell along with his bills and let them burn together. Oh yeah, right, I remember that. Eventually Lucifer let him off the hook after Mammon apologized and started crying. I actually got a picture of it on my phone, so show me. You've got to send that to me. Me too. Alright, and done. You know, speaking of pictures, that reminds me of another Mammon incident. Gosh, dang. Remember when he tried to take a photo of Lucifer asleep? He wanted a close-up shot of his face. A photo of Lucifer asleep? Why would he want something like that? Well, think about it. That would be a super rare item, wouldn't it? Apparently he was planning on selling it at a premium price to a succubi rat. Ah, I see. That probably would turn a nice profit for him, yeah. So, Mammon tried following Lucifer around in secret for 4 days straight, waiting for him to fall asleep, but he never did! Eventually, it was Mammon who ran out of gas and nodded off, at which point Lucifer took a picture of him instead. Bruh, show me that picture too. Ah, so that's why Lucifer had a picture of Mammon asleep. Set as his cell phone background for a while there. Why is that kind of cute though? That's a nice story. Those two really do love each other, huh? You think? Well, regardless of whether it's a nice story or not, there's no arguing that Mammon is one of Lucifer's favorite demons. So Lucifer has a soft spot for Mammon and Danny. Which one is more superior? Neither one of them. There is no question that Lucifer is the most marvelous one. Well, that's no fun. I was hoping we could make a friendly wager. But we'd have to actually disagree first. In that case, care to play another hand? This time, I'm going to win. You'll see. See, I'm beginning to think you're as much of a masochist as Mammon is.